Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Dealing with change in JSON arrays with deltaxml, a comprehensive tutorial. JSON, JavaScript Object Notation, is a widely used data format for data interchange on the web. As applications evolve, the structure and content of JSON data often change. This leads to the need for robust tools to detect and manage these changes, especially when dealing with arrays within JSON documents. deltaxml offers powerful capabilities for comparing and merging XML documents, and these functionalities can be adapted for JSON through conversion. This tutorial will guide you through the process of using deltaxml to identify and manage changes in JSON arrays, leveraging XML as an intermediary format. 1. Understanding the problem ***. Imagine you have two versions of a JSON document, and a particular array within them has been modified. Changes might include *element addition * new elements have been added to the array. *element deletion * elements have been removed from the array. *element modification * existing elements have been updated. *element reordering * the order of elements within the array has changed. Manually identifying these changes can be tedious and error-prone, especially for large arrays. deltaxml provides a systematic and efficient way to automate this process. 2. The deltaxml approach, and why XML is involved. deltaxml primarily operates on XML documents. To compare JSON data, we'll follow this workflow. 1. Convert JSON to XML * represent the JSON data as equivalent XML. This involves mapping JSON objects and arrays to XML elements and attributes. 2. Compare XML documents * use deltaxml to compare the two XML versions. deltaxml generates a delta, a difference report, that highlights the changes. 3. Interpret the delta * parse the deltaxml to understand the changes in the original JSON arrays. 4. Optional, apply the delta * modify one JSON document to match the other based on the delta. Why XML? deltaxml's core strength deltaxml is specifically designed for comparing and merging XML. It's a mature and highly optimized tool for this purpose. Structured representation XML provides a structured, hierarchical representation suitable for capturing the relationships within JSON data. Delta algorithm deltaxml has sophisticated algorithms to detect and report changes in a way that aligns well with the types of changes you might find in a JSON array. 3. Tools and libraries You'll need the following. deltaxml core engine obtain the deltaxml core engine from deltaxml, https://www.deltaxml.com/ https://www.deltaxml.com. You might need a license, depending on your use case. JSON to XML conversion library choose a library to convert JSON to XML and back. Popular options include Json, Java, a versatile library for both JSON and XML processing in Java. Json, Java, another popular Java library for JSON. *Some Python converts XML to Python dictionaries and vice versa, making it suitable for JSON-like data. Newtonsoft.json and system.xml, see standard libraries in .NET for JSON and XML handling. Your programming language of choice Java, Python, C, or any language with JSON and XML processing capabilities. Asterisk, optional, XML parsing library asterisk if you need to further analyze the deltaxml delta report, a library like DOM4J, Java, LXML, Python, or system.xml.link, C, will be helpful. 4. Step-by-step implementation, Java example with Json. Let's illustrate with a complete Java example using Json for JSON/XML conversion and deltaxml's core engine. Explanation asterisk. 1 sample JSON data asterisk the code defines two JSON strings, JSON1 and JSON2, with an array called items. Notice that JSON2 has a modified element and a new element. 2 JSON to XML conversion, JSON to XML. Asterisk uses Jackson's object mapper to parse the JSON string into a JSON node tree. Asterisk creates an XML mapper, from Jackson's XML module. Asterisk wraps the JSON object inside a root XML element, root. This is crucial because XML documents must have a single root element. Asterisk writes the XML to a string writer. 3 XML comparison, compare XML. Asterisk creates pipelined comparator from the deltaxml core engine. This is the main class that performs the comparison. Asterisk creates input controller instances to feed the XML data into the comparator. Asterisk the options object allows you to configure the comparison process, example ignoring with space, specifying key fields for matching array elements. We haven't used explicit configuration in this example, but you should explore the deltaxml documentation for available options. Asterisk result object is used to capture the XML delta output. Asterisk the compare method performs the comparison, and the deltaxml is returned as a string. For deltaxml analysis, analyze deltaxml. Asterisk this function provides a rudimentary example of how to parse the deltaxml output. Asterisk it simply checks for the presence of deltaxml insert, deltaxml delete, and deltaxml change elements to indicate additions, deletions, and modifications. Asterisk important asterisk for more detailed analysis, you would need to use a proper XML parsing library, example DOM4J in Java, LXML in Python, to navigate the deltaxml structure and extract specific information about the changes. Deltaxml's delta format is well defined, and its documentation explains the meaning of different delta elements and attributes. Deltaxml structure, example. The deltaxml variable will contain XML that represents the changes. A simplified example of what the delta might look like, the exact format depends on the deltaxml options and the nature of the changes. Asterisk deltaxml insert, indicates an element that was added in the second XML, compared to the first. Asterisk deltaxml delete, indicates an element that was removed in the second XML, compared to the first. Asterisk deltaxml change, indicates an element that was modified. The delta v2 attribute, and related attributes like delta v2 attr, delta v2 type, shows the new value after the change. 5. Handling array element reordering asterisk asterisk. Deltaxml offers sophisticated strategies for handling reordered elements in arrays. This usually involves specifying a key field, an attribute or element whose value uniquely identifies each element in the array. Asterisk key field configuration asterisk you would configure deltaxml's options to identify the key field. For example, if the ID field in our example is unique for each item, you would configure the options to use ID as the key. Asterisk deltaxml behavior asterisk when a key field is specified, deltaxml will try to match elements based on their key values, even if their positions in the array have changed. This allows deltaxml to correctly identify moved elements rather than treating them as deletions and insertions. Example, conceptual, showing how to configure deltaxml options, adapt to your deltaxml version and API. 6. Applying the delta, merging. While the example code focuses on detecting changes, deltaxml can also be used to apply the delta, to merge the changes from one version of the JSON into another. This typically involves 1. Using deltaxml's merging capabilities * instead of just comparing, you would use deltaxml's merging functions to apply the delta to one of the XML documents. 2. Converting the merged XML back to JSON * after merging, you would convert the resulting XML back to JSON. 7. Code examples in other languages, conceptual. The core concepts are the same regardless of the programming language. Python, with some to dict. C, with Newtonsoft.json and system.xml. Key considerations and best practices Error handling always include robust error handling, try-catch blocks, to catch exceptions during JSON parsing, XML conversion, deltaxml processing, and XML parsing. Character encoding ensure consistent character encoding, usually UTF-8, throughout the process, from reading JSON files to writing XML delta reports. Large files for very large JSON files, consider using streaming approaches to avoid loading the entire file into memory at once. Json and other libraries provide streaming APIs. deltaxml also supports streaming. deltaxml configuration * experiment with deltaxml's options to fine-tune the comparison process. Pay attention to options related to * space handling, * case sensitivity, * key fields for array element matching, * node selector to only compare parts of the document, security * be cautious when processing JSON or XML from untrusted sources. Validate the input data to prevent potential security vulnerabilities, example XML external entity, XXE, attacks. Namespace handling * the example above uses a simple root wrapper that includes the namespace declaration. If you have more complex namespaces, you need to make sure that they are preserved during the conversion process to ensure consistent results. Command line tool versus Java API * in the Python and C examples, the deltaxml comparison is performed by calling the deltaxml command line tool as a subprocess. Deltaxml also provides a Java API that can be used directly within Java applications, as shown in the Java example. The choice depends on your needs and preferences. Testing thoroughly test your JSON/XML comparison and merging logic with a variety of test cases to ensure it handles all expected change scenarios correctly. In conclusion, deltaxml provides a powerful and flexible way to manage changes in JSON arrays. By converting JSON to XML, leveraging deltaxml's comparison and merging capabilities, and then optionally converting the results back to JSON, you can create robust solutions for detecting, understanding, and applying changes in your JSON data. Remember to explore the deltaxml documentation for the full range of options and features available to customize the comparison process to meet your specific requirements. Good luck.